Hi everyone, I'm doing a quick walkthrough of the WeMoon calendar and datebook. I was generously gifted these, and WeMoon is an independent publisher that produces an astrological calendar and planner book or datebook every year. They're really great. They're based out of Oregon, and each year they also host, artists. They support, local and individual small businesses to be featured in their calendars. I'm also recording this for you outside. I don't know how long it'll last because it's pretty cold, but I just wanted to get some good lighting for you guys going on. So I'm just going to kind of flip through this so you can see. If you're like me, you definitely like to plan ahead with, your journals and your calendars. So this would be a great one astrologically, spiritually. And you're also going to be supporting an independent publisher that, really values inclusivity and supporting small businesses, which is really cool. So this is the image for January. And what's really cool about their calendars is that they include the moon phases as well as lots of astrological transits. So you could see here January 1st, the moon is moving into Aquarius, Venus is moving into Pisces, right? Down here, the moon is moving into Gemini, Mercury moving into Capricorn. Personally, I'm really looking forward to that because I'm really sick of Mercury in Sag. And as I'm recording this for you, it's a Mercury retrograde in Sag. So we can see here the full moon, right? Sun opposed the moon, full moon in Cancer. So pretty cool that they include everything. And, just a beautiful way to have your calendar, but also have the astrological phases going on as well. This is the one for February. And they do have they usually have some kind of poem or attribution with each one. This is the one for March. This is the one for April. This is the one for May. June. Kind of fun how they put together different types of art mediums there. July. And feel free to drop in the comments which month is your favorite image. It's always fun to see, which ones people like. August. My favorite month because it's my birthday month. September. Really beautiful one for September here. October. This should be November. December. And then we do have some extra pages here in the back. And if I remember correctly, these are actually used to kind of teach you about the moon transits if you're new to them, some additional astrological things. You can also see about the eclipses when there's Mercury retrograde. As a gentle reminder, we have lots of different types of retrogrades, right? Astrological year at a glance. They actually do give you a breakdown of the signs and, some cliff notes on astrology if you're new. Like I said, lots more info in here. They also include the Wheel of the Year, which I love, and the pagan holidays. You can actually see like Imbolc, Spring Equinox, Lammas. They're all here, and you can kind of read about them and learn. So that's what we have for the wall calendar. Let's take a quick peek at the date book. It's very similar. I'm actually going to just put this on top so we don't have a lot of contrast going on here. And very similar, except you're looking at it, as more of a week by week kind of deal. There's probably going to be more variety of images in this because they are filling up more pages. So it depends on what you like, but obviously very unique, supporting lots of local artists, or I shouldn't say local because they're, not necessarily sourcing them just from the immediate area that they publish in, but more independent artists would be the better word, and small businesses. And what I really like is that they do teach you about things too, so there's lots you can learn from this. So similar to what you'll find in the wall calendar, except a different format, maybe some more images. You can also flip to the back here and look at the moon phases directly. This isn't showing kind of the ingress, the transits. It is showing the sign. So for example, here, it is showing like the ingress of the moon into a particular sign, but it's not showing like the other planetary transits because this is just like a mini version. Although I would imagine that the weekly pages do show it, and this is like kind of a more old school look at the moon phases with the astrological transits going on. Pretty cool. Let's just take a peek. Yes, so if we look at the week, we can see actually even to the point of time, what's going on in terms of all these transits, moving signs, and things like that. Now, obviously, you can track that using an astrological software, which is, something that I do very often, but it's pretty cool to have it in, a paper form, where you could be kind of writing things, journaling, having things with your life. You could even buy this and just use it for a very specific purpose, But there you have it. I wanted to share that with you all and thank WeMoon for generously gifting this to me. And I will drop a link in the description of where you can get the calendar. So the calendar and the date book, so you can check that out. Much love.